Art thinking, improbable method, unknowns, workshops, creative practices, cultural differences, engineers, organization.
Hello and welcome to ESCP Edge, the video podcast that brings you sharp insights from ESCP professors working at the cutting edge of business research. Today I'm joined by Sylvain Bureau to talk about art thinking, AI and innovation. Sylvain, maybe you could start by introducing yourself and telling us a bit about your areas of research.
Yeah, so hello. So I'm Sylvain Bureau. I'm professor at ESCP and my background is not in art. I started working more in management science, technologies. And for some reasons today, every time I end the class, it's with a vernissage, an opening, which sounds a bit weird. And my closest connection with art at the beginning was martial art.
So you mentioned art thinking. Do you want to just explain to me what that is? I'm not familiar with the concept at all.
Yeah, so basically art thinking is a method I formalized with different colleagues to help you create something improbable to challenge the way things are. So it's something that could be relevant if your context, your conditioning, the way you do things is not working very well anymore and you want to find new ways of doing things, but you are not sure. You are not sure about what you are looking for. You are not exactly sure where you are going to go. You need to find a new direction, a new ways of doing things. And that's something that is extremely hard if you are not a creative person. So with this art thinking method, I don't need you to be creative. I need you to become an expert of art thinking. This is very different and this is way easier actually.
And so it's a kind of methodology to get people thinking or approaching problems or challenges in a new way. Does it only apply to management or business, or does it have applications in other realms?
Yeah, so we formalized this method for the last 10 years, and we developed, cases of usage through different workshops. These workshops are called the improbable workshops, so workshop where you are able to face the unknown and deliver something improbable which will change the way you think about problems through a piece of art. And we did that in 15 countries, from Japan to Finland, from Canada to the French island La Réunion, or France, Germany. So this method works beyond your cultural differences. Second, we did it with people who are engineers, people who are designers, people who are managers, people who are in the French army, people who are in the Dutch police. So or people who are working for the French Special Agency. So it's also work beyond your expertise, and that's what you need. When you are in the corporate world, you need a method to deliver things. So it's not about how Picasso was crazy, innovative, or fancy, a creative person. It's really about how you learn some practices, and if you follow these practices, you're going to end up with something which is improbable and which can change the way things are in your organization, in your work, in your practice.
I just want to say that was fascinating. Thanks so much for bringing that perspective, that kind of information to us today here.
Thank you. It was nice sharing it with you.
Thank you. And why don't you join us next time on ESCP Edge for more insights into the cutting edge world of business research with ESCP professors. Thank you very much.